Oh boy. Right, let's drive over and get some config going. Better give me some good money for this thing. I've got a lot of nice options on this truck. Yeah, it's Fanatec wheelbase. Fanatec BMW GT2 rim. Renault truck dealer discovered. Well, bye-bye, Volvo. It was nice knowing you. We had a good run in it yesterday. Okay. Right. The Range T High Sleeper. Oh, that is still the ugliest truck ever made. To this day. Range T Sleeper. Hang on. Is it this one? Is this the new one? I ain't driving a Magnum. You can forget it. Eat, sleep, Twitch, repeat. Thank you for 4 months. Good afternoon to you. Joseph, I am not going to be coming out of my game to install a mod. So don't bother. Tuscan, thank you for almost 4 years. Nice. Well, yeah, I'm buying the Renault because the Renault came out like a couple of weeks ago and I've not driven it yet, so it seems legit to drive it, right? But I'm not driving a Magnum. Is it the interior got refreshed, didn't it? What the heck's this tartan? I guess it's an acquired taste. It's very rectangular here, isn't it? Like the styling's very rectangular. Is that CB radio? What, up here? That's just a normal radio, I think. Renault trucks. All right, well, let's do the chassis. What kind of chassis are we after? Don't really want a tag lift. I want to do a special. I want to do I was thinking of 4x2, but then I want to do a special transport later. So I kind of need more power. What are the engine options anyway? 520. Yikes. €520. If you're offline, check it out. The sound makes the truck better. I'll be honest with you, Joseph. They don't sound that good anyway. So if the mod's accurate... Oh dear. The thing with Euro trucks is that they are so small, there's no cushion for when you get in an accident. What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean, sleep is good. Tag lift. Let's take a 6x4 chassis. We'll take the high sleeper 6x4. Let's do that. We'll take the big engine because we're going to need the power. 12 speed with a retarder, or a 12+2 with a retarder. Let's take the +2 for the lols. I don't have Pro mods running, Jack, no. The standard evolution. Okay. The exclusive 2013. Oh, that is nasty. Oh, I hate that. Yuck. The exclusive 2019. What? You're serious? What, in 6 years? In 6 years, Renault did that? To their exclusive interior? Are you... No, I'm missing something. It must be. I must be missing something. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. They also removed... They removed the radio. In 6 years, they removed the radio. Oh, God. Hang on. Misclicked. And they changed... Wow. That's an evil... That's not an evolution, is it? That's a revolution. Hang on. Right, let's try the evolution. So that's that one. I can't believe that. What the heck is that all about? Let's have a look over this side. Exclusive 2013. I mean... That one and that one. They kind of made it a bit darker. You bet it has CarPlay. They added a chrome trim here, I think. If you get the standard right-hand drive, you don't get a sat-nav. Exclusive black 2019. I definitely prefer the black. There's too much kind of... Like, all this tartan stuff is okay, but it's a little bit racy. I think I prefer this, but you still get that red trim on the seatbelt, which is fine. I'd probably go with that, to be honest. Exclusive black 2019. They added lightness by removing the radio. Is that what they did? Weight saving. Towel, thank you very much for 400 bits. Thank you, Towel. If it's anything like the Renault car, you press the accelerator and the window goes down. I wouldn't know. Why is that color? That's interesting. It shows like a two-tone here, but when you bring it in, it doesn't have a two-tone. And that candy red doesn't look like that candy red. I don't get that. Where's the tint? I can't see the orange tint. You need the painted grille frame. Okay. So we need to bring in something down here. That one. There you go. There you go. Plastic grey, evolution. That's a bit bright. I've got to say, that is a bit bright. Candy red all over. Stormy blue. Are those the only options? It would be nice if you could customize that. Now you see, hang on a minute. If you got, how do you make a custom color? You see this option here, where you've basically got this color and this color. How do you edit both colors? Because if you go to custom color, it only gives you one option, and it colors the bumper in the same. But with this one, they've got access to an extra color. You can't. Why not? Why not? All they had to do was make this customizable. That seems like a bit of a mission. It'd be nice to be able to color both of these things. Okay. So, maybe if you do... Not even that's coloring the bumper in, look. Maybe the heavy duty can do something? No. It doesn't look like you can. That's a shame. Time for a classic pink moment. Now I'm going to try and do something with it. I don't know what, but let's see what we can do. What do we want as a base color? That's a bit strong. Needs a Christmas paint job. I like a burnt orange. Burnt orange and black, and then we kind of blend it in. Something unusual. There you go. That's the perfect color. That's the perfect color for a honey truck. Well, that's an obnoxious green right there. Now we're getting into NVIDIA territory. How about like an electric blue? Something a bit more minty. Yeah, something like that. Something a bit minty. Save colors preset. Let's do that. Do that. Something a bit highlighted like that. Well, the reason I'm configuring a Scania W2F is because a Renault is because a Renault came out in the game, didn't it? A refresh Renault. We'll take that. We'll take that. There we go. Let's see what we can do with those colours. You could, of course, swap them round. So you could have... Let's get this right way around now. Bring that in there. That's a bit strong, isn't it? No, it doesn't work. Yeah, it's better that way. You love that Renault did this with the SES. It's a big step, Tommy. Why? What did they do? You mean the fact they released it in the game first? Is that what you mean? Plastic and cover. I think all painted looks nicer. There's quite a lot of options, which is good. You hope the mirror cam Actros will officially and a few updates. Oh, you mean the... Yeah, they're kind of going that way now, aren't they? They're getting rid of mirrors and putting the little tiny cameras. I think Audi's done it on their... was it the Q7? I think they put those cameras... It looks weird, though. It looks really weird. You've got this little stalk sticking out. Yeah, I'll put a 6x4 on there. I would have done 4x2, but I want to do some heavy haul later. So I thought a 6x4 is a better option. We can only... The biggest engine we got, though, is like a 520 or a 530? 520. I think we'll be okay. Anonymous Moose, thank you very much. For the tier 3 sub. 37 months, Moose. Thank you, mate. What's my, why is my page not updating the events, I wonder? Hang on. There we go. I knew something was wrong. I've been missing events out here. Teppo, thank you for 61 months. Yeah, it scrolled down, bizarrely enough. So I wasn't seeing the top one. Your mum's EcoSport has a reversing camera. Well, yeah, reversing cameras are not new. But getting rid of mirrors entirely and having little cameras pointing backwards, that is a newer thing. Right, where do we even start with these dots? Flipping heck. Oh no, there's no painted option. Plastic is all we've got. That's outrageous. Plastic only option. No. Camera quality is trash on most cars. Yeah, I mean, mine's a decent camera, but even so, I'd rather have an actual mirror than a camera pointing backwards. I'll take LED lights. The Aero, the Katana, and the Ranger. I think we'll just go with the Aero. It's a bit bling otherwise. The Volcano. No, I don't want that. We don't want that in this build. Paint and paint 2. Okay. Well, paint definitely looks better. You never understood why USB webcams are so rubbish quality when phones have lovely cameras. Price, I think, isn't it, Moorcroft? Probably. Probably just a cost thing. And it's all to do with what people need them for. Like USB webcams, generally speaking, are just for people to chat with their friends over Skype. Whereas a camera on a phone, you know, on a flagship £1,000 phone, it's got to be good. Because if not, it will get wrecked in reviews. Plastic evolution. Paint and plastic. Paint and plastic evolution. Oh, geez, that is so nasty. Look at that. Why would you even have that as an option? That looks awful. It's a shame you can't paint these arches. They'll have to stay plastic. I mean, it makes sense for the Renault, to be fair. Tends to get used as a cost-effective truck, doesn't it? So it kind of makes sense. White reflector, orange reflector. Let's go orange, be different. You'd happily pay a couple of £100 for a better USB cam. You're better off just getting like a GoPro and a capture card. Let's get that painted. Don't think I'm going to go chrome. No, we'll go paint. Paint looks good. You can always use your phone as a webcam on your PC. That's true. Yep. Yeah, you could. You could use your phone and cast it from that. Paint. The badge 520 or the black badge 520? Can we just not have it? Good. Looks like a giant barcode on the side of my truck. No thanks. I'd pay not to have that there. Stock. Flags. Standard or evolution. It's kind of hard to see that when there's a dot on it. It's kind of hard to see that roof light. Alright, let's come around the front a bit. GoPro has too much delay as a webcam. I used to use GoPro's WTF for my live streams. Webcams have a delay, I'll tell you that much. I used to hate having a Logitech webcam. It has a massive delay. GoPro was way quicker. If you've got any delay, it's probably in your capture card, not your GoPro. But I got a lot less latency with GoPro and a capture card than I did with a USB webcam. What's this down here? Aero. Lower grill guard. Momentum. I don't think I'm going to want any of these. Nah. I kind of like the cleaner look, to be fair. I thought you didn't like Renault trucks. That doesn't stop me freaking figuring and driving one, does it? I do things for science. This is all about science, not preference. It's in the game. It's a free update. I do it for science. I do it for you guys. Look at the sacrifices I'm making. I'm driving this truck for you. So that you can see how to make a nice looking Renault. Because people thought it was impossible. And I'll prove you wrong. Yeah. The sacrifices on my part is it's just underestimated. It really is. For some reason, you really love the T-highs. Well, fair enough. Paint evolution, paint and plastic evolution. I think I'm going to stick with that because I think all the other options are just... Actually, that's actually got completely different lights on it as well. The evolution lights are very different. They're a lot more aggressive. You convinced me with that heroic speech. We'll fight them on the beaches. We'll drive the Renaults on the beaches. We'll drive the Renaults in the fields. And in the parks. Amongst the trees. We will drive We will drag the trailers. We will tip those loads. And we will never give up. Pandas Gremlin, thank you for 7 months. Demus Maximus, thank you for 46. You'll have to do some shopping from. Don't spend all your money. I like the Evolution lights compared to the old lights. The Evolution lights are way more aggressive. Evolution or plastic? Yikes. Don't think we'll do that. Painted, Evolution, plastic. Plastic grey. Plastic, Evolution plastic. Which has got a strange texture to it if you look at it. You see that? It's got like a weird texture. It would be nice if you could paint that, but obviously it's not an option. Plastic on that. Painted on that. Because what you're left with is this plastic kind of grill that you can't do much with. Part of me thinks that looks more interesting. See, that compared to painting away all the options there and having that, which I think looks a little bit weird. So, doing that kind of gives it a bit of structure. Yeah, it's like a brushed plastic, isn't it? It's a very... I don't know what it's made of, to be honest. Stock on that. Stick some telepasses in there. Let's put Renault, just in case you didn't know. What have we got up here then? Stock or paint? Stock, definitely. I think I have to do the wheels and then jump on the roof and have a look around. You like the trucks driving the game? Let's keep watching this bit of science with Paul. Okay. Now, what do we do for the wheels then? That's the question. How about some Ravenclaws? That might work. Trying to get with a black theme. Interesting that you can put that tint in there, look. Can't even see that. Not sure I like that. Black with a green center cap. Might work. Maybe if you go Raven paint and then we make that black. Ooh. That's interesting. That's really weird. So by default it's white. Don't think the Revolutions... I mean, the Revolutions look okay. Bring in some 50k stuff. Elite Rider, what was that? Elite Rider Chrome. There's not a lot of chrome on there. Straight Ravens would probably work best. And then we could put a a giant painted hub. I'm not sure that's ever going to work, to be honest. That looks nasty. Colco, thank you for 49 months. Green wheel nut covers. I might do green nut covers later. Yeah. I'm just trying to work out what the center's going to look like. Nothing's really. Nothing's really appealing. Don't really like that very much. Interesting. That's not bad. The Renault Pacific. The Renault Specific. We could do painted ones. But that's not a bad look. Green nuts under there. I expect Squirrel to beat this thing like a Seinfeld rental car. Lol. Sponsored by After 8. If you say so. Right, so it got painted on that, and on the hub cover we used a Renault Specific. We use ravens. Let's bring the ravens up. Raven there. Raven there. Of course, we have no... We have no Renault hub cover. Just use the Pacific one, I guess. Do that. It's not bad. 31570s, guys. 31570 on the front. Is Twitter down? No idea. Might do that. Goodyear K-Max S Gen 2. They look good. Let's see if we can find them down here. Nope. Oh, there they are. K-Max D. Find it in the list. Okay. We'll do that. So we can put on the roof. Bonfire, painted, horns. There's not many roof lights. There's these tiny little lights here, but there's nothing here, is there? Why are you allowed to have different tyres on the back axle? They're not different tyres. They're the same. This is the K-Max S, and these are the K-Max D. They're a drive version. Yeah? They're a different tyre, but they're the same brand. The K-Max D Gen 2 is the drive version of the K-Max S Gen 2. It's not a different tyre.
Finally, a proper truck. I hope this stream will highlight all of the changes made to the Range T and will conclude in Squirrel concluding that the Range T is far superior to any other truck and that he will only ever drive a Renault Twizy from now on.
As if. As if. Finally a proper truck. As if. I think we'll go with that. I kind of prefer it to come here, but it doesn't. Sort of lights we can put on the front. Let's put some small Renault lights on there, shall we? Okay. We don't have any bacon, which is a bit annoying because we're going to need bacon if we're going to do a heavy haul. Do you miss trucking in real life? I've never trucked in real life. Ash. I have flown a plane in real life, though. And I've drove a train in real life. Yeah, I don't know where we're going to put bacon. I kind of... Maybe... I mean, it's just going to look nasty, you know? It's going to look really nasty if you put it here. Nothing's going to look good. The mounting positions aren't great, and I don't really want to slap a massive piece of bacon right there. If we need bacon, it's probably going to be that one. You've drove a truck. I have driven a truck, but I think what he said when do you miss trucking? I think so what I'm looking for. The implication was that I used to be a truck driver for a living, and I didn't do that. Right, now the sat-nav is right where my chat's going to be. So I have two options. I either move the chat, or I have another sat-nav over here and put up with people saying, why have you got two sat-navs? I can have a cell phone sat-nav for the lols. Yeah, but I've got nowhere to move chat to. Like, if I move it, it generally blocks the mirror, and the mirror's kind of important, you know? Yeah, it was free updating the game, JFK. Yeah, why have I got the old interior? 1 second. No, I've got the exclusive black 2019. Which is the new one? There's the exclusive Evolution, and the 2019 is the Evolution, the new one, and this is the older one. Because I don't like this one very much. Yeah, but they're a bit... Compared to that, you know... I kind of like it if you could not have the red thingy going on. Let me see if I can move chat 1 second. If I put chat there, maybe. Get rid of that. As I get used to reading chat here now. That's going to throw me. Standard, exclusive, exclusive black. Not a huge difference. Cup holder closed or open? Probably closed, I would say. Keychain customizable. Ambient lighting. Ooh. Should we change the ambient lighting? Let's do a ambient purple interior. That might be nice. Flags, don't care about that. How does this work? Oh, she's the right way around. Even the dog knows which way to sit, but these two are a bit confused about which way they should be sitting. Are they all like this? Hang on. Melissa, oh, Moody Melissa. Moody Melissa, she knows the right way. Luke Skywalker and Vader, of course, does. And then Juliet and Ellis, they're all okay. Ben Kenobi. Oh no, hang on. Yeah, how don't you say that? She's sat the wrong way around as well. I'm gonna take this guy. It looks great. A flame pillow. Interesting. Customizable emoji pillow. Blimey. He's much too weird looking. What do you mean? What's wrong with him? You're making massive assumptions about this guy. He might be a really nice guy. For all we know. He could be in charge of the local orphanage. Beige blanket. Square blanket. That fits the tartan theme. Let's see. Trading value 182,000. You will pay 107. 289,000 euros for this? I thought Renaults were cheap. What the heck, man? Alright, first things first. Let's sort out all the seating and stuff. Okay. A little bit low, bizarrely enough. But we'll take it. Oh, I can't see the mirror now because this guy's in the way. He's literally blocking my mirror. This is a real problem. I can't drive and not see the mirror. I'm gonna have to move him. I didn't think about that. Yeah, he's gonna have to go, isn't he? Where's the services over there, isn't it? So I'm gonna have to move chat back, you know. I can't deal with chat over. It's literally, if you look at this, I'm sat. You see how much it's just covering the mirror. Can't deal with it. You're gonna have to put the second sat nav in. A nice big digital speedo. I like that. Truck configuration, interior. Sat nav's coming back. And you, pal, I'm afraid you can't stay. First aid kit, how about that? Super Gory, thank you for 63 months. Squirrel and a Renault. Oh no. It happens now and again. Delivery report. Knitting basket, please. Lol. Listen, if you want knitting baskets in your truck, you go for it. Let me just move this. That's better. $764 on a 6x4. That's not bad. As a dock close to the original sat-nav, it has new options. A dock close to the original sat-nav. Is there? Options for what, though? You mean this one? Yeah, it's just a plate. We've been through all the dots. Right, let's get a delivery. Job market, contracts. Let's see what we've got. Where are we going to go? We need to at least 200 Ks. So we're going to be down here somewhere. There you go. It's 200. Oh, I just double clicked it. I literally double clicked it by accident. Well, I guess we're going there. I don't. Okay, well, I guess we're doing that job. Don't even know what it was. Let's see what this thing can pull like.
You have reached your destination.
Oh boy. That's a bit of a squeeze. It's fine, Costello. It was going over 200 Ks anyway. It's fine. Look at that perfect color-coordinated truck and trailer. Yesterday, we had a blue Volvo, and our first delivery was a beautiful blue trailer that works in harmony. Today, not so. Elmec, thank 40 months. Alright, let's see where we're going. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We've not been there. It's all good. Mint and banana, yeah. Exactly what it is.
Turn left. Left turn ahead. Turn left.
I thought you'd see things my way. She's an only telephone man a posh. I think I've got options we could use. That's English Jane.
You have reached your destination.
There you are. Let's go with her instead. How about that?
Keep left.
Not a fan of Jane. Bit too posh for you, Impy. Bit too upmarket. You like that song, aren't you? Uptown Girl. That's what Jane is to you. Seems to want to rev quite highly in its high gear. I'm in 6H. And to do 80's revving it quite high. Feels like it needs another gear. So there's like a weird rattling sound. I don't know, it sounds like it needs a 7th gear at the moment. Like doing 80k's has taken it right out of the green zone. Well, the windows are up, yeah, but... It's because you chose 12 plus 2. Okay, Dylan, what difference does that make? I thought that'd give us 2 reverse gears. What's that giving us then? Is it giving us like a crawler gear so it's down-rated the gearbox ratio? Is that what it is?
Take the exit right.
Maybe I need to change the back to 12 plus 1 then. Yeah, I'll do that. So basically it's giving us a heavy haul gearbox, isn't it? Modus, thank 21 months. Yeah. I'll change it back when we go to the mechanic then. Why is it... Where's it taking us? Oh god, did I miss a turn or something? Did I miss a turn? Rip. When we do the heavy haul, I'll stick this gearbox in then. I was too busy focusing on the gearbox and stuff. Oh well. We're going to burn some serious fuel. Wow, 55 litres per 100k. Eek. No scenic routes in this DLC, it's all motorways. That's not true. There's some lovely roads that take you over the centre of Spain. I don't use any exterior light mods, Cotton Cuddle now. Nope. Well, we're over-revving the engine battle rabbit because I have the wrong gearbox. What is the fuel consumption unit in the UK? Miles per gallon. In Europe they use litres per 100k. Mods touched on Spain yet? Nope. They're just leaving the Iberia DLC in there. I mean, for Pro Mods, this is a huge job. Trying to link their stuff with the SES stuff, that is a painful exercise. Somebody convenient to remove part of the barrier? I'll take it. That was sneaky. I saw a gap in the barrier and I saw that there was no traffic. I was like, okay. Here's an opportunity right here. Exactly, Gregis. There was no sign saying you can't do U-turns. Boeing. Thank you for 92 months, Boeing. I speak for the entire Squirrel community when I say thank you for many years of amazing content. Thank you, dude. Thanks, Boeing. Can't wait to change this gearbox now. Sounds better outside than it does inside. Black Falcon, 52 months. The truck would look better if you could get rid of those plastic bits. If you could actually paint different things in different ways. Thank you, Yorkie. Thank you very much. I think somebody's done a sound mod for it, S-Car. Somebody has already done a sound mod.
Keep right. Then take the exit.
I've no idea if it's any good though. I don't really listen to actual Renaults. I don't know what they sound like.
The exit right. Turn right.
I've watched many of your old VODs. Every time I hear someone's subs, I expect to hear a pig. Oh yeah, I remember that. It's the speed that Doyle can shred those pigs that amazes me.